Well, hello, it's me, Kat, with A Better Life with Kat, and I'm here today to give you peace in your life, control in your home, and to learn how to finally love yourself. Today, we're going to be talking about those jobs that take longer than 15 minutes. And how do we categorize them? What do we do with them? When do we do them? So that's what it's about today. I already have a thumbs up, but I don't show anyone on here. Oh, one person on here. Awesome. So this is the schedule for this week. It's going to be 1:30 Eastern Standard Time, Monday through Saturday this week. Remember, I don't go live on Sunday. So good morning, Janet Solorzano. How are you? And Kayla, my fly baby. Denise Latimer, hello. Lindsay Van Dusen, good morning from Northern Idaho. I'm glad you have your notebook too. Amanda from Oklahoma, hello. Polly Dolly, hi. Gail Prow, I think. Hello. All right, we've got 19 people, so not a lot of people. It's just a busy time of year for folks, I guess. Amber Leeming, hello. Brandy, hi. Hookstown, Pennsylvania. Awesome, Brandy. Jessica Miles, back from your holiday hiatus. Welcome back, Jess. Amber Leeming, Amanda from Oklahoma, too. You're from, Amanda, I'm from Oklahoma, too. That's what I'm. Okay, Janet, hello. Mariel Forrest, what do you mean when you said that Mr. B was a roundabout person and you were more balanced? I never said that. Oh, no, a round off to the penny is me and he is a round off. And I'm talking about how we balance the checkbook in that example. That's all, just a difference in personalities, but we love each other very much. Yeah, he's not roundabout, I'm not balanced. No. Lori, hello. Hi, Lori. Linda, hi, how are you? Let's see, Yasmin, hello, good morning. Amanda Whiting, hi. Elizabeth Milbardo, hello. You have visitors on Thursday for 4 days, so thanks to you, I feel ready. That's awesome. There's Becca, my love. Hi, Becca. Brandy Muir, hi. Shelly Kay, hi. Amanda Wood is talking to Amber. Amber says, I'm near Ada. That's a city, I guess. Being Nancy, hello, Kat. Did you change your title? I don't remember. I know your face, though. Green Pastures, howdy. Howdy from the Michigan farm. That's Nikki. Hi, Nikki. Good to see you again, my lovely fly baby Becca. Cottage Keeper, hi. What's your name? Yoli, hi. Greetings from Spain. Hola. I have Spanish heritage, partly from Castile. Thanks, makes sense. Sorry about the misunderstanding. That's okay, Marielle. You know, it's really easy for me to say things and just assume that people understand, and then, it's okay. That's why I like you to ask questions. Donna Reed, hi. Yes, Nancy did change her title. I like it. Tiffany Singleton, hi, Tiffany from Las Vegas. There you go, Tiffany. Hello. 32 people on, 12 thumbs up. That's awesome. Love it. Karen Myrick, that's Cottage Keeper. Okay, Karen, I love your name. That's my daughter Karen's name. Julie Phelps, good afternoon from Tallahassee, my Tallahassee lassie. Oh, I got the circles going today. Tierza, my fly baby, how you doing? How's the baby cooking? Amber Leeming, Amanda Wood from Stillwater, a bit north of you. You guys, maybe one day you can meet up. Maria Mack, hello, and everyone. My husband is Guatemalan. Okay. Ex-zombie mama. Hey, Jamie from sunny for now, Ohio. Pat Fisher, hi from Pat. Hi, Pat. As far as a sunny Ohio goes, I have a fly baby named, and you may have seen her on here from time to time, Angela, and she's from Ohio, and she said that she just craves the sun, and it's very rare, but she's finding the beauty and sending me beautiful pictures of the farmland around her in Ohio. I love it. Okay, 39 people on, 20 thumbs up. We've been in here for about 4 minutes. You ready to get into the meat of this? Okay, here we go. When or what or how do we identify or what are we doing with things that take more than 15 minutes? Let me give you an example. Let's say you want to paint the kitchen. That takes more than 15 minutes, right? Let's say you want to steam the carpets. That takes more than 15 minutes. This was a question on my last video. What do I do? Is it a special project when I want to steam the carpets or do a bigger project like that? Is it a project? Should I drop the zones and do that? Well, here's what I'm going to tell you. No, it's not a project. A project is a multi-layered animal that takes focus to really get done. Painting, doing the floors, washing the walls, bigger things that take longer than 15 minutes. I will suggest that those are just things that you do in your other time. In other words, if you were going to steam the carpets and you knew it was going to take you an hour, I would still do everything that I normally do. Let's say I wanted to do it during my living room zone, like right now. Good, Tierza. Then you can do this. It'll be good for you. 2.5 weeks left. Tierza. That's crazy. All right. Hi, Kat. That's Ann from Maine, Ann Karen. So let's say you want to steam your carpets, and let's say it was going to take an hour or 2 hours. I don't know. All right, so maybe you're going to do that during Zone 5. You don't have to, but let's say you were doing it during Zone 5, which is the living room. Well, then I would say you could skip that one thing in the living room that week, but I wouldn't do it during that 15-minute segment. I would do it during that space of time, that block of time that you have if you're an at-home lion in the afternoon. That block of time. That's when you would do something like that, or you might want to wait till you have help from another family member. Right? So if you are going to paint or you're going to do steaming your carpet or whatever, you know how we do the times, and I say, okay, do everything in the morning, and then you've got from after breakfast, you've done your weekly blessing. For example, today, weekly home blessing hour, and then 15 minutes in the living room max. That's an hour and 15 minutes. Let's say you got done by 10 o'clock. Okay? Then you got from 10 till dinner time. In there, you could steam the carpet. All right, now, if you are a payroll lion, that's not going to work because all you have is Saturday and Sunday. So you're going to do it on Saturday, but you don't want to not do your other things, right? So it's not like a project where you're working on it consistently for a long time. It's going to be working on it in one chunk of time once, right? So that's what I'm going to tell you. That's my suggestion on it. So it's not a project. It's not a zone, but you could drop your zone for that day if you're in that particular room. Drop it for that day, but don't drop it all together, okay? It's not a special project. It's just a one-time occurrence, right? A one-time. I mean, you might paint your house once every 3 years or 6 years, or you might steam your carpets once a year. Depends. You have a lot of dogs, you might steam them every quarter even. But those kind of things would be something you would do in that chunk of time, okay? All right, I'm open for questions. I know that wasn't a long answer, but it was a good, valid question, and I wanted to address it. So I saw a brand new person I want to greet. Hold on. Pamela Brown. Welcome, Pamela. If you're a newbie work-at-home wife, then I would like you to go to the video that's how to do the Flylady system for newbies, because that's what we follow here. The Flylady system for newbies is on my home page, and it's a 40-minute video. All right, 50 people on, 28 thumbs up. You girls are rocking the house. All right, any questions about special projects? Terry's from Georgia. Yes, you are. Oh, my team lost, by the way. I'm very sad. Okay, Michelle Taylor. Wow, I've been wondering about that. Your answer really helps a ton. Thank you. You're welcome, Michelle. Michelle, did you change your title? Michelle, you're the one who has 12 kids, right? Or are there 2 of you? Is Got kids also Michelle? I'm confused. I really think I recognize faces sometimes, and maybe I'm goo-goo. Okay, Alyssa, hi, love your advice from Israel. Aw, Alyssa, I'd love to come to Israel sometime. No, using my personal account. So it is you, Michelle. Good, okay, I haven't lost my mind. If I have, you feel free to tell me. It's okay. Sometimes I need a reality check. All right, you are God's kids. All right, I thought I recognized your face. Lisa Hogel, hi, Kat from Northern Ireland. I've just joined this video. My long job is sorting my house for Christmas. I'm trying to take it one room at a time. Good. All right. So do you mean that's your project? Your whole house is your project? Because, Lisa, that's not a project. Sorting your whole house is just the Flylady system. If you have one room that's driving you insane and you can't do any other rooms because it just is in your head all the time, that's when you do a special project. So sorting your house, and I love the word sorting, it's so UK, is just doing it, just doing your routines, just doing everything. Your office. Okay, so that's what's driving you crazy. Is it preventing you from doing your other things? If it is, then create a project for that. There's a video on that, Lisa. So go ahead and watch that. If you're liking this, yes, okay, good. All right, good. Okay, what else? Any other questions? Or what are your special things? Amber Leeming, I asked this question in the comments of your morning video. I'd love to hear how you recommend the kids' weekly home blessing of the room and splitting up the zones for them. My 14-year-old is ready. You're welcome, Lisa. Okay, Amber, love to hear the weekly home blessing of the room and splitting up the zones. All right, so let me tell you what I would do with a 14-year-old. Weekly home blessing is for the whole house, right? So I would have my 14-year-old do the weekly home blessing. They can do all of it. It's easy. It's 10 minutes in 6 different areas. They're full of energy. If they're ready, they can do it. Now, as far as their room goes, there's only 3 things to do in their room. Vacuum, dust, and maybe there's only 2 things, vacuum and dust in their room for deep cleaning. Besides the weekly home blessing thing, well, they can also strip their bed, wipe any mirrors that need wiping, empty their garbage can, but it's kind of all part of that. Yeah, they could do that, and that's like no time at all. 10 minutes to do the whole thing, right? So it's nothing. As far as zones go, I claim the zones for me as the CEO of the house. I create zones for the kids, which may or may not be those zones, right? If you've ever watched Kimmy and She's in Her Apron, she just creates zones for her kids. So if you have just one child, let me see, where's your question? That's Amber. Do you just have one child? If you just have one child, then you're just going to create like 3 zones and let them rotate through that every week. They have a different zone. And in the zone, you would have 3 or 4 things for them to do. Nothing hard, just easy little things like straighten the room, dust the furniture, and like the day before they leave that zone, do kind of a weekly blessing kind of thing in there, right? Okay, now I have 3 that share the room, 14, 6, and 5. They share a bedroom, and that's what you're concerned about? Okay. So you are going to have to inspect what you expect, especially on the 4 and 5-year-old, because they're going to trash the room constantly, and you might have to give them some rules about not messing with a 16-year-old's things. There's rules, and a 4 and 5-year-old can obey rules. Yes, they can. And then have the 16-year-old help you with the house, right? I hope that makes sense. Okay. Let's see. Michelle, what can I do about the anxiety I'm feeling? It's like I shut down with how much I've accomplished and am getting done. You would think I would be excited, but what the heck? Michelle, don't freak. It's just normal. We go through these things up and down, you know. So it's so normal. It's so normal. So what you're going to do is just do your things. You may not feel inspired. Just do them. Do them every day. Do your routines every day, until you don't even really think about routines. It's just something you do. And do your zone every day. Do your home blessing or your basic weekly plan item each day. Those are not things you might necessarily be excited about because you're kind of used to it now and you've gotten so much accomplished. Make sure to complete your processes and inspect what you expect with your kids because you've got so many of them, and make sure they're completing their processes so that you're not, you know what's uninspiring? To me, it's what Flylady calls hot spots. I don't teach hot spots because a hot spot is a place where a mess gathers over and over and over and over again. And you have to clean it over and over and over and over again. My idea is to complete the process, to inspect what you expect so that others complete the process so that you don't have to clean over and over and over and over again. That is very demotivating, right? Inspect what you expect, though, that has to happen over and over again, okay? I hope that helps. And you will feel happy again. You will. You will feel inspired again. You're just going through a little slump, and it happens to everybody. It even happens in your faith, in your walk with Christ. Sometimes Even though you know you believe in God, you believe in Jesus, you believe in your salvation, sometimes you just feel a little less inspired than others. And it's okay because you still believe, right? And you still keep following. And then you get that wonderful reconnect. And it's just the same way. It's just life. It's the way it is. Okay. Let's see. Polly Dolly, I have day. Okay, but wait, Michelle, you're saying you have anxiety about it? You have anxiety about that? A tightening in the chest and not being able to breathe, anxiety like that? I hope not. If you are, then you need to take some more time for yourself. Get up a little bit earlier. I know you're already doing it, but get up a little bit earlier. Polly Dolly, I have days when my zone cleaning takes 1 or 2 days a week, so I use the other days to do the jobs that take more than 15 minutes. My hall closet is driving me crazy. I'm tackling that tomorrow. That's not a bad idea. You know, I have to say, I'm going to tell you something, and I don't train on this, but I'm going to tell you that it can happen. There are some people who can't do something every single day or 4 days a week or whatever. They're just not motivated. They're not wired that way. Now, I don't want you to go off on a tangent. Listen to me carefully. If you're doing well, keep going. Don't change just because I told you this thing. This is for those people like my daughter Karen who just can't keep doing 15 minutes a day, 4 days a week. It just blows her mind. I don't know why. It just blows her mind. So I told her to do 1 hour, just like a person who's, well, actually she is a payroll, so maybe that's why. She was a teacher though, so she's home in the afternoons. But I told her, she teaches 3-year-olds. I told her that just take all your zones and do them at one time. It's just an hour. Just like the person at a payroll person will do it on Saturday. Just do all your zones in 1 hour and do your weekly home blessing maybe the same day. So for 2 hours, you've done a bunch. Then all you have left is your basic weekly plan for the rest of the week. And that's it. You've done your zones. You've done your weekly home blessing, the 2 hardest things. Your groceries are the only other thing that takes time, right? So you can do that. If your house is wired that way, if you don't have little ones, if you have little ones, you can't do that. I mean, you could maybe, but it's going to be harder because you're ignoring them for a big chunk of time and you don't want to do that, okay? And if you can just do the 15 minutes every day, you'll find it's a lot easier. Just a little easy thing you do every day. Okay, let's see. So that was for Polly. I hope that helps. Polly, that's kind of what you're doing. Well, it's kind of what you're doing. You're just kind of doing it in 1 or 2 days. Okay, Amber, no, I have 3 that share the room. That's what I thought. Okay, then I hope I answered you. So being Nancy, I hope I addressed that. Amanda, I hope I addressed that. Michelle says, excellent advice. Yay, I hate hot spots. Me too. I really despise them. I love your complete the process advice. I watched that video this morning. You did? Good. Lindsay Van Dusen, question. What could you recommend for going through many bags and boxes and piles of clutter built up from a move, crisis cleaning, etc.? They're in the bedroom, living room, and laundry room. I would take 1 bag a day after you did all your other stuff, right? So this is going to be your craft. This will be your craft. So after you do all your little things every day, your routines, your laundry, which is a routine, your paper, which is a routine, your weekly home blessing hour, your zone, right? Whatever that is, then take 1 bag a day in those hours in the afternoon, go sit down and go through it. Give away, throw away, put away until it's done. And before you know it, count your bags. Before you know it, that many days, if you work on them 5 days a week, maybe 4 days, keep your free day, keep your weekends. 4 days a week, so 4 bags a week. How long will it take you to get through them? 4 weeks? You can do it. Most of it's probably trash anyway. You haven't been missing it, have you? Okay. That was a good question, Lindsay. Ex-zombie mama. What's your name, babe? I don't see it on here. I'm a single mom of 7 and I've been watching your videos for a month plus. Today was my second home blessing hour. I love it. Had my 6-year-old home from school today and she blessed her room by herself. Very good. Very good. Michelle says yes. Good. Amanda Wood. Michelle, go for a walk, slow down. Sometimes you have to step away. That's true too. You know, I want to tell you that I have medication for anxiety. I'm not unfamiliar with anxiety, although it's been a long, long time since I had to take anything. Okay, a long time. But sometimes I do have it, and mostly it happens when I'm extra tired and pushing myself really hard and having that perfectionist drive. Other times it happens because I'm angry, I'm frustrated, whatever, okay? That's kind of when I've noticed, that's when I get it. Or when I've really tried to push myself way too hard, that's another reason, okay? So I know what you're talking about, I do. Caught you live, it's Lori from Caldwell Crew. Hi, Lori. You're welcome, Polly. Jamie, okay, that's ex-zombie mama. Caldwell Crew, just got rid of my skinny clothes yesterday. Yay! Lisa Van Dusen, thank you. I will implement 1 bag a day mark, finish date on the calendar. No, I have missed nothing. Good. Amber Leeming, see, most of it you probably could just guard your mind before you go in there that you're not going to keep most of that stuff because you don't have room for it, you don't need it anyway. Amber Leeming, yes ma'am, I just talked to him and we'll keep their room and the weekly home blessing stuff. Then we will break down the bedroom into zones and do 15 minutes Monday through Friday sheets on my low laundry day. Excellent. See, you're such a great CEO. Amber Leeming. Amanda Wood, yes, Kat, sleep and hunger or push trigger mine. It's so nice to know someone else can relate. Oh yeah, I think there's a bunch of us who can relate. Being Nancy, it's interesting since I've been trying, though not always successful. My husband has been very helpful doing laundry, picking up around the house, etc. Isn't that amazing? Michelle, right, borderline exhaustion. What you said sounds right. Thanks, Kat. You're the best. You're the best too, Michelle. There's my Rebecca. I haven't seen you for a while. Haven't commented, but anxiety is off the charts. Okay, well, you know why then, right? We just discussed why it's happening. Okay. I don't know what that means, Black Child. I don't know what that means. Tell me what that means, and I'll be happy to talk with you about it. Ex-zombie mama. Oops, I already forgot your name. See, I've been at my parents for a week, so my mind is a little tired. I'm having trouble reducing my clothes closet. I wear all of them eventually. I can't let go. Help. You wear all of them eventually. Are you happy when you wear each thing? Does each thing make you feel good? Is it your color? Jamie, thanks, Jamie. Is it your color? Does it fit you just right? Does it gap in the front? Is it tight around the hips? Is it pull in the crotch? Is it too short? Are the sleeves the wrong length? Is the material not the best? Really think about the clothes you're wearing and get rid of the ones that aren't really blessing you, right? If you don't feel totally comfortable in your clothes, then it's not right for you. If you don't feel beautiful in them, then they're not. You have emotional attachments to your clothes, okay? Let's think about that. We're having an emotional attachment to an inanimate object, right? It's just something someone wove on a machine, right? It's just something someone wove on a machine. They make clothes all day long, every day. My husband taught me that. They make those things every day, babe. There's no emotion. I mean, I know we do that as humans, but we want to stop doing that. Stop having emotion tied to a piece of cloth, a bit of print, a bit of color. If you love it, that's different. If it's you keeping it because it's emotional, that's unnecessary. Unnecessary emotion, right? Because I'm assuming these emotional attachments are not necessarily making you feel good. Let me know. All right, let's see. That's Jamie. Okay, raising up Jules. What's your name, babe? I forgot. Caffeine and sugar really trigger my anxiety. I've had it mildly since Thanksgiving because of all the extra desserts. That's probably true too. As you know, I drink decaf. I never drink caffeine. I don't eat sugar. I feel so much better not on it. Some things I've had since high school. And how old are you now? How old are you, Jamie? Amanda Wood, raising up Jules. I agree. Sugar and carbs make me so tired and then trigger my anxiety. Yep. And you know what else they do? I think it's what they do. The sugar and the carbs and also the coffee, it pushes your adrenaline, and then your adrenaline floods your body. Okay, I'm going to talk to you, Jamie. The adrenaline floods your body, and then adrenaline is exhausting, right? And then you're exhausted, but you got the adrenaline, and it's just like a fake thing. So let that go. Get rid of that stuff. Give yourself some water. Okay. Caffeine free also. Okay, good. That was raising up Jules. So my ex-zombie mama, Jamie, is 38 years old. And you've had these clothes since you were 16, 17 years old? Really? How old is your daughter? Do you have a daughter who's 16 or 17 years old? Would you wear her clothes? Really? Let's let go of them. Let's let go. No one wants them. If you've had them that long, no one wants them. Let them go. If you want to remember the fun times you had in them, then I'm sure you have pictures of yourself in them. If you don't, take a picture of your outfit. Lay it on the bed, take a picture, and then give it away. Really, babe, you don't need that stuff in your closet. You don't. And you really don't want it in there either. You're a 38-year-old woman. Let's grow up and get rid of those things that we have that we're just emotionally attached to because we had a good time at the prom or whatever in them, right? You'll be so happy. I promise you this. You'll be happy. You will. It'll make you happy. Makes you feel better. I don't know why. Okay, let's see. Valerie. Thank you, Valerie. Pamela Brown. Not much sleep. I have to finish business work late at night. Ooh, that's never good. But I'm so excited to get up early in the morning. I can feel it wearing on me. Yeah, babe. You got to get your sleep. Listen, sleep is the most important thing. You've got to rest because when you're sleeping, that's when your body heals itself, rejuvenates itself, your skin cells, everything. So you're going to age yourself, not just on the outside, but on the inside. Sleep is just as important as water and food. You've got to get your 8 hours of sleep. Every single night you need to rest your body, and then you're going to feel better. Okay. I'm such a mom. I'm sorry. But Pamela, it's really important. Okay? And you're so pretty. I don't want you to get old looking. Right? You're going to look in the mirror one day and say, what happened? I feel like I'm throwing memories away. Jamie, you're not throwing memories away. You're not. You're not throwing memories away. Memories are something that are in here. That's why they are a memory. If you need to have a tangible thing, take a picture. Like I said, take a picture, put it on a disc. Say, these are my clothes, right? You try it with one thing. Try it. You can even give it to Goodwill. I guarantee it'll be there next week if you change your mind because nobody wants it. It's too old. It's not in style. Yasmin Garcia, I'm pregnant and having the nesting feeling of cleaning everything at once and feeling overwhelmed. Help. Okay, Yasmin, deep breath. We're just going to do the daily things I tell you to do. Watch my daily video. Just do those things. When's your baby due? Let me know. Okay, let's see. You guys, I love you guys. You just love to ask questions and it makes me so happy. All right. Hi, Jerry. Hey, Kat. Homesick with 3 kids. Ill today. Ava, I'm so sorry. I hope you feel better. Songbird 7 at infinitum. Kat, how many hours of sleep do you suggest a night? Janet, 8. Lindsay, I was looking at my dark circles this morning. At 28, I'm really looking forward to smile wrinkles, though. Until you get them. Late. We'll have to catch the video. That's all right, Donna. We'll see you then. Sheen Bean, I'm just surviving. Trying not to overdo it at work so I'm more present and drink water. Good. I hope you do more than survive. I hope you're thriving. I hope you're thriving and loving. So important. Suburban, yay. And yeah, insomnia is a major issue for me. I've seen doctors, not much I can do without chemicals they want to prescribe. I don't know, babe. I don't know what to tell you other than exercise, get to bed at a decent hour. You know, there's all kind of tricks that people say. Now, I break all the rules. I have electrical things in my room. I watch my video until I fall asleep on my phone. I do all the wrong things, but I still get myself in bed and sleep 8 hours. But I'm a good sleeper. I have had times in my life where I wasn't. When I was a little bit younger, I'm 64. Probably in my 40s and 50s, I would have issues of waking up in the middle of the night, but I found that if I didn't fight it, but instead just got up and went and laid on the couch and watched TV or whatever, I generally would fall back asleep and sleep the rest of the night on the couch. I don't know, something about having that couch back behind my back. I don't know why I did, but it would help me. Didn't always. Sometimes I would lay there all night like a zombie and watch it. But I don't know. I'm not a doctor, so I don't know what to tell you to do. But I do know that you need rest. You do need rest. Maybe you should try a nap in the middle of the day. Maybe that will help. I have somebody one of my fly babies, who told me that she worked in a sleep clinic. And she said, as long as you get 8 hours and 24 hours, so it can be broken up. It's what she said. So maybe that'll work for you. Maybe naps. Yeah, late 40s. I think it's hormonal. I do. All right. Hi, Heather. Did you ask me a question, Heather? My husband is grateful I'm watching you. He said our house is cleaner than it has been in 15 years. Happiness. Okay, Yasmin, you're doing mid-January, so you've got plenty of time, babe. Just keep going. Just complete the process, inspect what you expect. That's going to make a big difference. Just do your dailies. You're going to do fine. Mid-January, you've got 2.5 full months. Well, 2 full months. Yeah, 2 full months. That's 8 weeks. You're fine. Okay, LOL. Okay, this is Jamie. If it's still at Goodwill, I'll buy it and bring it back home. I'll make one outfit and try it, though. Yes, ma'am. That's what I say. Goodwill is like a free storage unit. You can put everything in there, and then if you think you really have to have it back, you can go buy it back for a little bit of nothing, and that's your charge for storage, right? But usually things that are that old, people aren't going to buy them. They really aren't, unless they're trying to do like relive a certain time of their life and they're doing a party or something. See, your clothes are like, you know, like they have 90s parties. You know, so you'll be like, you know, a theme party clothes. You don't want to wear those. Right? All right. I'm saying this with love, but I'm saying it firmly, okay? Psychological buyer, insomnia. She's telling me the medication she uses or knows about. Very true about sleep, Mariel Four said. I have an autoimmune condition and I wish I knew this when I was in my 20s and pushed myself. Perhaps I wouldn't be dealing with this if I had listened to this advice. I totally agree. All right, Pamela Brown. Yes, maybe I can catch an afternoon nap with the new routines. I didn't realize how quick I can get stuff done. Isn't that the truth? All right. And A. Dean Walden. For the lady that's trying to get rid of her closet, try a halfway home. Put them in a box in the bottom of your closet for a couple of months and see if you touch it. And then and if you do, you know you can just get rid of it after that. That's true. You can do that. You can even not put them in the closet. You can put them out in the garage and just put a note on it that says after, and give yourself 6 months. So after, what month would that be? March. After March 15th, donate. And then in that 6 month period, if you find that you need to wear some of that, then, and it's really something you really want to wear, go get it, right? All right. Susan, I was hanging around looking for you at 11 Eastern and gave up, so happy I didn't completely miss you. Today and Sunday are my days off. Yay, I'm glad you're here. All right, my lovelies, anything else here happening? We got 77 people on here. Got 49 thumbs up. I love it. Larry, I hope you got rid of that person who was on here before. Thank you very much. 50 thumbs up. Awesome. Okay, so I'm going to go. It's been 32 minutes. Wait, bye, everyone. Okay, here we're going. Everybody's happy to go. Okay, I'll see you tomorrow at 1:30. Have a fabulous day. Today is Weekly Home Blessing Hour. If you haven't done it, let's get it done. Thank you, my love, Michelle. Have a fabulous day. I love you so much. And remember that you are beautiful. Bye-bye.